All right. One of my all-time favorite games. My first impressions of the remake. Enjoy the opening because it gives me fucking chills. Let's go!
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land.
People, you gotta remember,
This is the
I started with Atari, with Pong.
The year of Akatosh.
And this
432.
remaster is just that,
These are the closing
mastered
days of the
to me.
Third Era, and the final hours
This here
of my life.
is where it just gives me the fucking chills. Here we go. Wow! That's like Donnie Trump entering Congress, baby. Let's go! Alright. Now we're going to get into the race. This is where you get your race. You got all kinds of stuff going on here. Where you can be an Imperial, you can be all kind Aragonian, just like the other ones. I don't know if there's any new ones. A Breton, Dark Elf, High Elf, Imperial, of course, Wood Elf, Redguard, Orc, Nord, and Khajiit, my favorite. And it comes with an origin. Every race is, pretty much geared towards a certain thing, skill, this, that, and the other thing. Then you can change your body type. You can change all kinds of shit on these guys, man. It's really, really cool stuff. I don't think much of this has changed from the old Oblivion. Of course, you could be a male or female, and you could change all kinds. I like Khajiit. I'm always Khajiit, and I just love that race. I'm always a thief, bow type user with a little bit of magic, so that's what we're going to go through with this playthrough. All right. So getting into the graphics, I mean, he's a pretty bitch. He looks like he's a 200 years old, but
I know these.
I kind of think they went a little overboard with the graphics for facial expressions and stuff. They look like they're 300 years old, but this is where you choose your birth sign. Every birth sign gives you a skill or something you can do like once a day or twice a day, or it'll fortify something of your abilities.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come. Your stars are not mine.
Alright, here's a really important part. This is where you're going to build and pick your class. Thief, all kinds of shit with stealth. And then you go to the assassin, monk, pilgrim, bard. Then you go to, I think, the magic's next. Yep, mage, sorcerer, battle mage, and then combat. And of course, everybody knows how this goes. So there's so many different classes and stuff you can really, really intertwine together. And you could make almost anything with this. You can have a custom class where I can be I like a bow and magic user and call it like a bow mage or something like that. So there's all kinds of shit you could do with this. So it's really, really interesting, man. It's really, really cool stuff. So nothing's really changed much, but just a lot of these graphics are so much better.
I wasn't far off. In any case, you must.
There's a little bit more into the graphics with Emperor Ural Septim. This is the beginning of the game, but like I said, I think they went a little too much into like the whole face-wise. Like he really looks like 200 years old. I mean, it really looks good, but it looks a little overdone. They overdid it just a little bit with faces, in my opinion. But who the fuck am I? I'm just a player.
Find your own path. Take care.
I'll try to understand, like, we're going to move into here. A little bit of movement here. And we try to, like, you go into stealth mode. I think it's circle. You go into stealth mode. There's magic going on right there. I just healed myself. That is your quick slot. There's all kinds of shit going on right here. So let's see what we can do. Jump. Jump. Hip hop will make you jump. And then we're going into stealth. See the eye, and just like every other game in Elder Scrolls, if you crouch and the eye opens, then you can be able to see. That's your quick slots. I think that's L2 or L1, R1 or yes, R1 is your magic, R2 is your punching, and that's how you rest or wait. Is your pad, push the pad. And let's see, what do we got next? Alright, now we're going to go through the menus. So we got, there's Onk, that's me, Onk. Got raised person, you got all your attributes, you got your minor skills going on with you. There's like a million of them. And now we got factions. You got your raised person, you're going, now you're in your inventory. Everything moves from L2, R2. There's your spells. You got 3 to start with. That's your map. And that right there is a marker of a quest marker. It should be like, yo, you got to go here. Pretty much. You see one of them. It's part of the quest, and it's telling you to, hey, go there. Here's tutorials. This tutorial like has everything you can think of. Of course, there's a map. And see the green marker? That's another quest thing. Help. Go to help, and you can pretty much find anything you can really get stuck on with gameplay mechanics, creation, ingredients, alchemy, chanting, interactions, crosshair, dialogue, bartering, purchasing spells, haggling, persuading, pickpocketing, lockpicking. Anything you can kind of think of is in that menu, pretty much, as you can see. Almost, I mean, pretty much anything. Alright, now we're going to go over and how to pick stuff up, how to equip yourself, and, basically a little bit of gameplay. A little bit of combat's coming up. Show you how to block with L2. Swing your sword with R2. Now you go into the menu. You want to go to inventory. Push on whatever you want to use. You just picked up them 2 swords, so you push X. And I don't know why I'm going to that, but I did. But these are spells you can use. Clairvoyance is going to be showing you where you need to go to in your current quest. So
They
that's
won't be
your
the first to underestimate the blades.
quick slots.
I'll take
That's
point.
L1. So we got a sword. You got Renault's Alakari Katana equipped right now. And they want to put it in a quick slot, so you go to that. You push L3, hide shortcut, or select shortcuts. Take your right stick, highlight the slot you want that sword to be in, and push X. Just like that. It's that simple. Pretty simple. So then,
You stay here, prisoner.
if you want to do that, there's that. There's your sword. And then if you want to go back to the other one, you go to that. And I like the katana. So here's a little bit of combat right here. Pretty cool. R2 to hit. And now L2 to block. See how I blocked it? Man, the graphics on them rats are really cool. Really cool. So, alright, now we're going to use magic to heal ourselves because we just got bit by rats. So we're going to go in there and choose heal minor wounds. We're going to put it in the quick bar. I think I put it on the bottom and replace that sword. Yeah. So we're going to do that, and we'll go out and then hit R1. Well, choose it on the quick slot and then hit R1. It's that simple. Pretty easy. And voila, we're all better. Alright, now we're going to go a little bit of gameplay. We're going to raid this dead skeleton. I'm going to pick a bunch of stuff up, of course. And we're going to equip it. Now we're going to shoot our bow, too. So I'm going to show you how. It's pretty self-explanatory. I'm not using that. I am using that. And then we're going to lockpick this thing. So this is how you lockpick. It's very simple. Push up. And as it sets, push the X button and it should open. Lock picking super simple. If you need any help with that, you can go into the help section and it will show you how to do it. Super simple, man. And of course, as the game goes on, the harder it gets. We're in a click slot now. We're trying to, me as an idiot as I am, we're putting the wrong thing in the wrong slot. So now I got it right. Now I didn't want to put that there, so I want to put the bow in there. Now we want to equip the bow or the arrows and equip the bow. We equipping the leather armor and the shield for that, and then throwing out the sack shit and the sandals because they're garbage. So the next thing we're going to do is go into and quick slot our bow, equip that, pull the bow out, aim it, and shoot the bucket. Boing! See how good a shot I am already? Almost as good as deer hunting in real life. Oh yeah. Alright, pull your arrow out of the bucket. And here we go. Alright, here's a little bit of gameplay before my final thoughts. Guys, be sure to stick around for my final thoughts and watch this that's just horrible display of shooting a bow and shooting fireballs. So let's watch this gameplay for a couple minutes. That's a clairvoyant spell, and the clairvoyant spell, what that does is shows you where to go during whatever quest you have chosen to do at that time. It will give you a hint on what direction to go to. So, clairvoyance, good spell. Blue stream, that's telling you where to go. That's what the clairvoyant spell looks like. Here's some horrible examples of me shooting my bow, shooting fireballs at rats and a zombie. So enjoy. Oh, you can shoot the bow sideways or vertical. I don't know why, but you can have an option of doing that. I forget what button it is, but you can do that. On the PlayStation 5. Alright, here is we're outside now, and just my final thoughts. Like, listen, man, this game is absolutely unbelievable how it's been remastered. I mean, you could see the wind blowing the trees, the wind blowing little white caps in some of the water. It's just unreal, man, and it's just they really, really did a good job. Listen, this game's getting some slack over some stuff, but who gives a shit, man? If it plays and you enjoy playing this kind of stuff, these kind of games, man, I honestly, man, if you can get it, especially if it goes on sale, which it does a lot, or it has been, pick it up, because it's like literally hours and hours of story, and you're telling the story. So games like this are right up my alley. This is one of my all-time favorite games of all time, and I got about 10, maybe 12 hours into this game, and I absolutely am just in love with it. So go get it, guys. Get it and play it.